Okay. You got your shirt out?
Not yet.
And that's so just about there. We get all this.
I'm trying to tag you as I share.
Oh yeah. Look at do that actually. Paste.
What do you
I was trying to look at my numbers, historical numbers for the last 6 months to have an idea. We have some sort of gauge
For each date, right?
for each minute, like 20 seconds, what my historical numbers have been, that sort of thing.
But do you check? Have you seen what is the best time to post or more eyes?
Oh, you're talking about post. Oh no, it posts when I'm available. I was talking about my power targets for today. Yeah.
Don't cheat. Just ride hard.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we're almost there. Hey, Mark. Good morning to you. There you go. I got one more to go. Going to eSports. Oh no, I went to RJ already. We're good. We're good. 11 places shared. Okay. I am ready. Thank you for the like there.
Let's hold on.
Oh, you even have time to give a like. Thank you. All right, Mark. Good morning, everybody. We are just getting started here. Jump into the chat if you want to kind of join in. But we are just about ready to get started here. Let me post the what we will be doing here, so that you guys have an idea at home what's going on, and then we'll go from there. And we'll do a countdown, and we'll make it happen. All right, you ready, my friend?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I will count it down. In 3, 2, 1, we'll start. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Let's see, did everything pair up? I think we're good. I think we are good. All right, very good. Hey, what's going on, Mark? Thanks for joining in. Hopefully you guys got your workout on. This is Coach Michael here from Inside. He is riding, what city are you in, Michael?
Hello everyone, good morning.
Yeah, what city are you riding from today?
I'm from Canada.
There you go.
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick, yeah. All I know is that he is from the Atlantic time zone, and that's what I have to understand as I try to send messages to him.
Yeah, it's the land of the lobster.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
This season is the lobster season.
Nice. All right. Good morning. Good morning. All right. For all the yous at home, if you find that audio is off or sounding kind of funny, let us know. But everything should be up and running. And thanks for joining in. So for those that stream out there, I am bringing in Coach Michael through Skype. Skype allows what's called an NDI output. Brings his webcam in as a full video source. So super nice. There we go.
We'll be suffering in a minute.
Yeah. Looking at this test, so put a link in the description here. We're going to be doing 20 seconds, 3 minutes, 6 minute, and 10 minutes efforts today. Really interesting kind of way to gather information and be able to pull that apart and be able to get some information about, again, like, aerobic capacity anaerobic capacity, and just all kinds of stuff there. So normally you'd have to go into a lab and do a bunch of this testing, and that's how it's been done historically, and which has been a big barrier or threshold for people.
Yeah,
But
the good thing about the test is you can do it inside your house with your own power meter. You don't need to go in. And the CMO5 will give you instructions on how hard you should do everything. So it's very easy to apply.
hey, Jamie, thanks for the like. Go ahead.
You will get your metabolic results by just using power. That's the
Big one.
the guys inside. This developed Sebastian Weber, scientist developed one. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's the big one that a lot of people, taking the time to do that. And that's one thing at the endurance lab that we try to at least get a gauge on, or we kind of use. A lot of what we use is right around 83% of maximum heart rate, but it could be somewhere else, and that's what Michael's on to figure out. And then we'll see kind of how what we do matches up with the science, and see if it's close. Yeah, and compare. Yeah.
I've also noticed that in humans that are using fat mats.
Yeah.
The good thing with inside is you will be able to know how much fat per part per fat you're using at every specific watts. It's
That's
not
nice.
range. I won't give you a range. I'll give you, for example, 200 watts. Inside of you, at 200 watts, you need to show you're burning 10 grams of fat, 50 grams of carbs. Just for example.
Yeah. That's huge. The one thing that you'll see for the guys that do a lot of workouts here on Twitch, there's a lot of recovery in this workout. Actually, it looks like a really easy workout because a lot of it is free ride, and some of the best tests are kind of written like this, and a lot of it is because we're going to be opening up the ceiling to allow the riders to give their maximum performance here. So.
So once we reach the 20-second test, so there's a 70-second free ride, right?
Right.
We need to ensure that our power is below
Half.
0.5.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one, but yeah, I know what you mean. I got you.
But there's a workaround in case we fail. I tried it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like 20 or 40 watts.
Wow. Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
But if the software won't detect in 20 seconds, you guys there's a workaround. It's fine.
Yeah. We'll do our best. Hopefully, we've been riding it enough.
Looks like we rented the whole
Yeah.
experience for
Yeah.
ourselves.
That's what we did. It's weird because you think like, oh, I want to see everyone in the game, but the freedom that like we get on at like Tuesday, and you and I used to get on Wednesday, and we would do this, and it feels so much better to just not have that many people, or just the people you know. Like I know that guy's Michael, and that's it. That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to have 100 or 8,000 people or whoever's on right now.
And this is the beauty of the new this meetup that they have developed, right?
Right. So, a couple things. We can get rid of everyone in the game. We could choose our own course now. and it could keep both of us together. So regardless, you know, Michael's FTP is like 400 and mine's only 250. That's okay. And we stay together during the workout.
That's the goal.
You know, Canadian watts are different than American watts. The conversion is much higher.
I will try to do the conversion. Your power. I've seen all your numbers, so.
When's the big reveal, Jason? How funny. Now, current FTP is like 325. Yeah, you know that. I'm not a secret holder to that. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta watch pretty carefully here. Things move pretty fast. So we gotta watch. No gear changes in smart efforts. We got that. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks for the like. Oh, you know where else we can share this? In this Filipino streamers chat. What's that? There it is. All right. So the free ride, we're gonna get set up. We'll do a test, 7-second spin, get an idea. Get an idea of kind of what I want, so we'll try. 6 seconds, hopefully 6 seconds. Oh, come on. All of our friends still have to be awake. It's only 8 o'clock at night in the Philippines.
There's gonna be a way. Seems like other people enjoy watching other people's numbers.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go into free ride here in just a moment. I'll get my gears back here. There we go. Okay. There you go. Oh, no haircut. No, I got a haircut. Look at this. Okay, so I should try to do the 0.5 now also, right? Just to practice?
Yeah.
Oh man. That is slow.
Basically, I tried it. Mike was
Stopping.
stopping.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're stopping here. 10 seconds. We'll give it a go. That was 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll probably do it.
But you need to sit down, Jason. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Dang. That's right. You're right. You're right. Thanks. Hey, Tom. Good morning. That's right. Just instinct. That's right. We'll do it again. Yeah, just a habit. Thank you.
I'm still learning a lot from you guys. You're cyclists.
Okay, let's bring it down. Stay seated. Try one more time. Thanks for the like, Mark. Kev, thank you for that. We'll try one more sprint here. Okay, that'll do it. It's a little bit heavy at the beginning, but 6 seconds. All right, we're back to ERG here. Should bring our watts back. Should be good.
No recovery.
Yeah.
And the next 2 minutes and 10, that's where we're gonna fine tune everything again.
Oh man, it's almost to get my cadence up. There we go.
There's one thing I'm learning from Twitter racing is just as a triathlete, we tend to hold back on the bike
Yeah.
because we know after the bike to run.
Right. No, that makes sense.
It's one thing I'm starting to learn is how to do everything in the bike lane. So
Yeah.
racing, that's a lot. And what is this? The green city race.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Hey, Timo. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining in. I'm on with Coach Michael here. We're doing a new test from inside. Definitely check out the website, what it's all about. We've been looking into this for some time. It's a lot of what you guys do. A lot of the nomenclature, the verbiage, there's all kinds of stuff you guys have heard. What we're going to try to do is get the information through testing. A lot of the stuff we do is a lot by feel with the tap packs and things like that. So hopefully we'll be able to bring that all together today and get some information. But yeah, Chris, any thoughts?
This is power.
What's that?
You get all the data from power.
Yeah, and I think that's important. That's a lot of what we do, already.
Yeah.
To
You don't have to go to the lab to get the best. That's the good thing.
yeah,
We just shared the CFO file. Try it. And yeah.
I think a lot of it is on execution as well. On this file, because like a new writer doing this, it'd be really challenging. Obviously, there's a lot of verbiage here. You almost have to go through all the verbiage to understand it, like we did yesterday.
Yeah. So what I do is I made like a test program. So those who are interested, just PM us. Then I'll give a 1 month pre-test session just to get you comfortable with what you actually with the test itself. So you'll get the best data you have. You need the best gear, the gearing, and because everything needs to be done seated as well. So
Yeah, that's a tough one, but yeah.
It's force of habit. Stand up. So we need to fix that. Make sure we do the best.
still feeling tired, but still warm. That's a good thing.
So that's what the equal that is the right. So that's the goal changer is measuring the VLA max.
Wow.
So for sprinters, one basically physical therapy, assuming two riders have the same VO2 max, same FTP, everything is identical. And how would you know who will be the first one to be in the dive, the first finish line? And that determining factor is the VLA max.
Awesome. Hey, good morning, Eric. Eric Min, Michael, say hi.
Hi. Good morning. Morning, sir. Good afternoon. Everyone happy and it's very
Exactly. All right. Hey, Flory, good morning. Or good evening, actually, for her. So one thing that the game doesn't take into account is if you go really, really slow like we have been, it really separates us in the game. But Michael is about 2 minutes or more out of the way, and he's coming back. He'll come back by the end.
never slow down.
Yeah, all of us had to slow down, yeah. Oh, me? I'm trying. I'm just following the plan, man.
Yeah, now 45 seconds.
Yeah, see? You're coming.
Please independent.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things that we will be able to get out of the data is at what exact power you will be recovering faster.
Your recovery rate, like what power you need to go to recover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We talked
normally,
about Go ahead.
yeah, normally by default, if you go for a VO2 max effort, you want to go to your 50%.
Yeah.
Of your TPP. That's by default. It's like, that's the easiest, and okay, they go to the easiest. But with inside, it will give you exact, watts, how much lactate you're practicing. It's a bit counterintuitive at the beginning, but I tried it before, and I was able to take it again and again.
Wow.
It's amazing. At the beginning, it's like I was asked to ride 200 watts after a VO2 max effort.
Yeah.
So, for me, because usually counterintuitive, how would I recover?
Exactly.
It's like 70% of my energy.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to experiment and trust the
Numbers.
the data.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool, really cool. And
Yeah.
it's what I've been using. Yeah, it's what I've been using now when I race swim. So even though I push hard, I just have to be sure, remind myself, they have to stick at this watts. You will recover regardless of how hard you push, you will recover fast.
Yeah. This is where that number comes in for everybody does our VO2 max efforts that are super long, 6, 7, 8 minutes, and we go for 2-minute recoveries. That number is actually dialed in for your recovery number. Obviously, we overshoot it, and being able to recover and then go back to it. I mean, I think even self-administered recovery was like 112 seconds, which is just around a minute, just under 2 minutes. So really, to be able to repeat those efforts, but this wattage would be huge. Nice. Gloria just finished. Yeah, go ahead.
Might not need to recover for that long span.
Yeah.
It depends on how well you get up your metabolic processes.
Well, that's what we all hope, right?
So sometimes you think for a 2-to-1 work rest ratio, you need to recover 1 minute. But once we know, maybe you need to rest only for a minute. And you can go back again.
Okay. Changing gears. Dropping power. Under 0.5. What we're looking for. Here we go, 90 seconds. It almost doesn't even record at under 5, but it does keep you moving. Oh, it stopped my guide. That's a good thing. All right, everyone, hang tight. We've got our first 20-second free ride sprint here coming up. Yeah. Sit down.
Sit down, back there.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge wattage right here. Really tough. All right, 30 seconds, here we go. 20 seconds to go. Here we go. Get ready. Oh, shit. Lost my clip on my left foot.
Too much power.
I gotta be careful. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Andy. Oh man. So what are we at? Back in ERG? Yeah, we are. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Did it catch up to you?
Yeah, you did.
And one thing as well, one limitation I have right now is I'm still using my stats with the
Yeah.
Let me catch my breath first.
Yeah, just wait. We got 15 minutes. Oh man, it's small dip. I think it was after 6 seconds, so this should be okay.
I can see your
Little dip.
little bit. for you wondering, can you stop in between tests?
Yeah.
For baby, it's fine. But make sure to do it recovery sessions.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And there's two versions of the test. We're doing the pro version right now. So the only difference is longer recovery between tests. Other than that, everything is the same.
Nice.
Yeah.
Feel like you need it.
Yeah. It's one of the things that once you do it right, you don't want to do it wrong, do it again.
No, I know what you mean. Oh, here's a good question. So this number, let's say I do it, it's June, right?
Yeah.
So June, I go to 3 months later, 6 months later. Is this something that we need to retest like every 6 months, every 3 months, every month, you know, like with UFTP? I feel like it would be less.
Yes. So you have to, ideally, best practice is after 4 to 6 weeks with the normal training cycle. So you'll be able to track, especially because in INSYCD will tell you whether to increase your VO2 max or decrease your BAA max to increase the FTP. Because at the end of the day, that's the main the main factor is to increase your FTP.
Right.
Then, yeah.
That makes sense.
Next is also those 4 times training. You can do this in maximum 3 days, 3 consecutive days.
Wow.
So you can take off further. But that's the max, 3 days. Ideally for me, I recommend 2 days.
Yeah.
And separating the 10 minute right on the following day. Especially
Later,
if
Andy.
you're-
Thanks for joining in. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, testing over 2 days is like, oh my god. But it is, so our equivalent here for those guys in the endurance lab is that we have an anaerobic test that are like 20 seconds, 3 minutes, and 5 or something like that. And we work those efforts in one test. And then on the other test, we do like a step and a 20-minute test. So those are kind of our equivalents of breaking this up. But the numbers that are coming from this in the end is the difference here. Thanks for joining in, Andy. Appreciate it. Yeah, and with the test being like 90 minutes, even fueling is important at that point.
I prepared my
Yeah.
treats.
Come on, you're a triathlete. Don't you like swish and spit like carbohydrate drinks? You don't really drink. You just swish it around in your mouth and spit it out.
I went to the doors, yeah. I do that really, but not home.
The carpet's all stained on the side.
But yeah, early is 1, 2, 3. Especially if you feel good already, you cannot consume any more carbs. So swirling will trick your mind that they're going to take carbs. It's a trick.
All right, we are 8 minutes from our next effort here. There you are. There you are. Seven minutes. Get it. Same one. Six minutes.
This is inside the time that can on regularly.
It's what?
9,
9?
9.
Oh,
6 seconds.
yeah. It does.
Put the door on. Door down, please.
It's okay. Close the door. Turn off the fan. No problem.
No. I need to put it up.
Hey, what's going on, Pat? Thanks for joining in. Welcome. I'm here with on with Coach Michael here from oh no, Apple TV crashed. Yeah, you been getting a lot of that, Pat, since the update, or how's it been? Crash during coffee, huh? Is it Oh, it's Tuesday, huh? So here's a good example. So for Pat, he's at the point where he's been working his endurance and tempo at his fat max. What we use is 83% of his heart rate, and he's been able to push it to where his FTP and fat max are almost the same. So this is the point where you're talking where he needs to be going to like the other side of it and pulling up the other side, right? On the VO2 efforts?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he went out and did a test, and his heart rate's super low at the prescribed fat max. Then he pushed up to what we're calling 83% of, the average that Steven Seiler came up with metabolic efficiencies, and he's close to his FTP. And of course, that's ideal. And at that point, we're talking like, hey, what do I do next? And essentially, it's VO2 efforts to bring that up, and then hopefully bring the FTP up along with it.
With the FTP to the top.
Yeah. But we've got guys that came from, let's say they have 300 watt FTPs, fat maxes in the 200s, low 200s, and then over 8 weeks, they're getting into sweet spot now, just riding at that 83% and being honest, because how often do we find riders, they're either riding just in this weird middle ground, not easy enough, and then not hard enough, and you can't push the edges out,
Actually, it's if you've seen the percentages from the 2020 training in 6 months. This is the max is 10%. Most people rise in between that months, stay away from that.
Yeah.
The X and Y.
Yeah.
So that's the key. You have to stay away from it.
Right.
Because it's importantly hard. And if you stay more there, the following day, you're like a zombie. If you need to do something, your body won't go hard because it's semi-tired.
Just over 2 minutes to go. So we're just gonna go straight into it then, looks like.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rai? Rai Escudez. He's in our streamers group. Good evening to you. All right, we got 2 minutes to go. So you hear that, Pat? VO2 efforts in your future, my friend.
And also, if you Steven Snyder, I watched one of his webinar and he compared the 40-20 efforts
Yeah,
versus long sustaining yo-yo mass.
yeah, we've done both.
It's a very good experiment with this.
Yeah, we do. We'll talk about it after this. Very close.
It's easier. I had to stop myself.
One minute to go. Oh, nice. Ariel is awake. Good morning, Ariel.
Seated effort is alright.
Yeah, I can't stand for 3 minutes.
You never know. You might stand up at the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's where you gotta be careful. Hey, Marvin, what's going on? Watching in traffic. Hey, don't crash, man. Knowing traffic in the Philippines is not moving at all. Here we go. Here we go. Minutes. Come on. Ah. 90. Huh. One minute. Gotta push. 45. Five. Oh. 471. 471. Oh man, I'm gonna lose ERG. Oh man, yeah. Oh my gosh. I think if anything that would be a flaw would be the recovery.
It's gonna be
20 minutes. We got time.
And 6 minutes, and another 20,
Yeah.
and going home.
Hey, go ahead. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be the most I've ever done. 471.
Don't check now.
I'm not!
Don't cheat. Don't
Too many stats, too much data. There we go. The ERG is on. There we go.
We'll enter into two important numbers.
Yeah.
Because normally you can get it. Technically outside you can get your, some softwares will give you the math and you can read the technique tests.
Right.
But those two numbers that we can get from inside is your VLA max
Yep.
and your fat carb ratio.
Those are the key things.
You can communicate with that with the eSport.
Yeah.
With the metabolic part.
Yep.
That's a pretty good thing about the PPT test. Everything is power, but the key is you have to give your best effort.
Yeah.
Those who would like to get the test, contact me and Coach Jason will be able to provide you with a free test session, then the test itself. And, yeah.
It's another for us who stream. There's a zone recovery. Then there's a zone right above it. That zone recovery while you're still streaming. So you still have to talk to everybody to stream and recover. That's a whole new zone.
Talking is a different skill, and apparently Coach Jason has mastered it.
Oh man. RJ's good too, man. RJ keeps the talk going. Hey Matt, what's going on? Welcome. You just missed an all-out 3-minute effort. Oh man, that was hard.
There's 2 more efforts to watch it. Give us some encouragement.
Hey Jerry, good morning. Thanks for helping out the other day. We missed the 20-second and the 3-minute interval, so you got a couple minutes till we do the next one, which is 6 and 10 minutes.
Hi Jerry, good evening.
it. That's worth going back to rewatch it. Thank you. Second VO2 yesterday. Yep, Matt. That's it, man. I'm almost afraid to hit gels because I don't normally hit gels for 90 minutes. I should though if we're gonna go. We're past the fat part of this workout.
I started already. That is required either reduce or increase your PAA mass. Increase your carb consumption, training days.
Yeah. You got broken up just a little bit. So you're saying that it's important to, it's important, I only got the very end of it, like you can adjust your carb intake for workouts, but I didn't get the beginning.
Yeah. That's the essence of it. It's important to, depending on what we're gonna do, depending on the test, there's something to add. So, we need to be maybe adjusting our intake and the test as well. And we'll be doing some specific trainings to do cadence-wise.
Got it. Oh, what is that? I can up his audio though. That I can do. Thanks, Matt. We'll bring him up just a bit. So what do you recommend riders do before the testing session? You know, a lot of times people want, you know, if it's early morning test, you just wake up and go. But for this sort of test, do we recommend riders to eat before, wake up a couple hours before? What are you thinking?
I mean, what I would say is do what they normally do on a race day. So think of this test as a race day.
As a race, okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Ideally, you want to do the test mentally fresh.
Yeah.
Because once you do this late in the afternoon, after everyone has taken your mental energy, you won't have mind power to push through. So that's the key. And regardless of how fit you are, but if you're mentally stressed, fatigued, the test won't be as accurate as we want.
That makes sense.
So
I should save my excuse that I went climbing for 50 miles and 5,600 feet yesterday, so
nice.
I'm just kidding. It was Saturday.
I did a tempo session last Saturday, 2 hours and a half.
Nice. Outside or inside?
No, inside. I'm a Zwift man now.
I I went outside once.
I want to ride outside, but daddy duty requires me to stay most of the time at home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I go out, I run behind our apartment, behind the just behind the bus is so the park is a good trail running area with lots of steep hills and everything is going back to green and squirrels and beggars are easy. So it's a nice change.
Oh, you know it's not going in? NDI. That's what it is. Well, that should be good. Alright, 9 minutes. Starting to feel better.
Thank you for reminding.
Yeah. So if not, we just sit here and talk for the next 30 minutes.
I know. I also removed the pain effect in bed.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you're already dizzy and it
Yeah.
rubs it in. Like they pour salt and rubs it in.
I like that. I think Flory recently, in a workout, experienced it. But maybe because the interval length, it was so long.
I haven't seen myself blur out my avatar.
Huh.
So, but I remove it. Just want to save more memory for my computer.
So let's count. Let's see how many windows I have open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Oh no, it's pretty close. 90%. The GPU is 90% at 12 windows.
Days.
We're pushing it.
I won't test that. It's like
We're pushing it.
when I did my race last week, the Great City race. I don't know what happened. So I was in Group A. I pushed hard in the beginning. Then everything else mixed up. I went to category C or D, and everyone in Group A were gone. I don't know where it happened.
Huh.
I was spinning. So I don't know if it's hardware or software issue. So for this effort that we're doing, I switched off everything and I'm just borrowing the screen from
My side.
I let your computer
Do
show
the heavy
up.
lifting.
Let's overclock if possible.
Yeah. Hey, but no, I got a lot of RAM though. I have 8.2, only using 8.2 RAM. So we got more RAM to give. We could open like 20 more Chrome windows probably.
I don't want to hear anyone yelling and screaming what happened to my test. Because the last thing we want to do is to do this.
Oh, that's what this is for. The Garmin. Just
Yeah,
in case.
Yeah.
Oh, Kev says the global warmer Jason. Yeah, Chrome takes up like 12 gigs of RAM by itself. I know, Jerry. Oh, I know. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. In the different views, you get different usage of your GPU. Like if I'm further away, it's less than if I'm really close.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah? So like I'm down to the 80s now, like this. So if I get really close.
If I'm like view number 8, it takes less.
Uh-huh. What are you asking?
View number 8. The helicopter.
Oh, view number 8. Oh, yeah. 70. 69. Yeah. It's really low. 70, yeah. 70, 69. versus like 3. Let's see, 6. 6 is really close. Yeah, 85, 87, 88. Yeah. Yeah, 68 on view 8. There you go. So you need to race in view 8.
You have to have a microscope.
Uh,
5 minutes to go.
Whoa. Matt has a crit race on the 19th on the city crit. 38 laps. 38 laps. That's nuts.
The good thing
Yeah,
with
man.
Zwift is you won't crash.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless your computer crashes, then that's a
Yeah.
frustration.
6 minutes, huh?
I like doing it Zwift because you can really push hard and don't worry about the recovery. What will happen to you in the recovery set?
Oh, Matt, for your race, all you need to do is switch up high intensity effort from your week. Drop it out for that race. Recover a day, drop a big workout out of the week, and you should be fine. You don't need to try to hit all the marks. That's one thing that a lot of athletes try to do. Oh, you're talking about outside race, Matt, because he's talking about it being flat and all about cornering. Oh yeah, the outside crit way easier than a Swift race. All you do is hide. Oh man, name of the game in an outside crit is like pretend to be suffering, hide behind every wheel, try to do no work, throw elbows, just like you go until the very end.
But just try not to be cornered or funneled into the gutter and someone else's wheels, or you'll be flying out on the side.
Yep. Just be able to see the front wheel for sure. Be able to see the front guys. 5 or 10, I say, depending on how big the field is. But just be able to see the front. Oh, where did you go in the workout?
Huh?
No, oh, there you are. 1.5 back.
I'm
Yeah.
90 seconds behind you.
I see it. You came up just now.
I purposely did that so I'll chase you on the 6-minute effort. I almost got you on the 3 minutes,
Did you really? That's awesome.
but I died on the last 30 seconds and you kept going.
78 degrees in the garage today. Not too bad. Okay, Mike will come back here in a second.
Okay. Need to focus now, 2 minutes.
You hear both of us clicking through gears, everybody. We're trying to get ready. The workout is going to release us from ERG. It'll give us resistance back on a flat road, and we need to make sure we're in the right gear. ...53 seconds. 6 minutes.
Oh.
30 seconds. Here we go. You ready for it? Right. Wow. 10 seconds.
Well done. Oh my God.
Yeah. I didn't see it, Jerry. What was it 390? 385 or plus? Oh my God.
I got
Pretty good.
355.
Nice. Did you see the final number, Kev? I didn't see it. Jerry. Oh. GH Kobe. Easy workout? No. Understatement. Not an easy workout. Looked like 390. That's close. Thank you, Jerry. Oh my gosh. You said switch which weeks? Not a week. Just a workout, Matt. A workout that week. That's all. That week's. Just switch a workout. If it's not an A race specifically, no problem. You could just switch a workout. Kev says, this is the first time I've seen Jason out of breath. Oh no. I hide it too well.
I made sure you won't be talking too much today.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It worked. Whatever it was, it worked.
So, technically now, if you choose to do this in two parts, so this is the cool down for the day 1 test. Then day 2 will be tomorrow. Then you just have to press tab until you reach the 20-minute mark. The first 20-minute mark, the 20-minute mark before the 6-minute test.
Oh,
So that's
before the
where your
6-minute test.
warm up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where your warm up will start. The
And you
6
still have
minute.
to do this. You still have to do the 6-minute test.
No need.
Oh,
You will just
Right.
do it as a part of the warm up.
got it. I thought you were trying to deplete the anaerobic system before you do the 10 minutes.
What you're doing now is depleting everything.
Yeah.
So
Feels
this
like
is in theory the best practice to test. It's similar to the
40p.
it's where we can say it here, but
Yeah.
it's similar to contest.
Yeah.
So, but that test has a very short recovery from the mats.
Yeah.
From the mats, I think it's 5 minutes if I recall it. Remember? Recall it. Yeah, I hate that test.
Yeah. It's
At least this-
entertaining. It's entertaining.
Yeah, but once they started developing the RAM test, I started to enjoy it. Testing and retesting.
Yeah.
But
The
it's
RAMS test, definitely for new riders, it's a good way to get started and to gauge, and it doesn't take too much out of you. You know?
yeah,
I mean,
and
we're almost 90 TSS. into the morning.
Already?
Yeah.
I only checked that. You're cheating. I only checked that after the ride.
Yeah. Mike is such a purist. No Garmin. He puts tape over the Garmin. You can only see the time. That's it.
I use this.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'll take a photo of how my 7 distance is.
That's awesome. Or okay, so Jerry's asking the 20 seconds, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, and 10 minutes. What is significant about those times that we're testing these times specifically?
It's what the testing protocol inside has used. So it's what the numbers that they're using. So it basically will measure your anaerobic, your what do you call this? Your anaerobic thresholds, your max effort, your VLA max or VO2 max. So, but basically that helps. So the 20 seconds is your anaerobic power. Then along the way of the power curve, those are the numbers that you will have to get. So basically the 10 minutes is a range. If I'm remembering correctly, it's from 10 to 12 minutes is the range, but they reduced it because not everyone are as fit as some athletes that can ride a 20 minutes FTP test. That's why when they invented the ramp test, it helps so much rider fine-tune their FTP because they don't have to ride 20 minutes long and you won't dread it. So here, it's the inside test. You heard that. So it tests your VO2, your VLA, and your anaerobic. Now we test your the 10 minutes will test the, I believe it's the aerobic power for the 10 minutes. Did I answer the question?
Yeah. So I guess the question is how does this crossover to how power profiling works with like the Coggin group, with power profile in similar, or is it completely separate?
It's
separate.
There's a lot of overlapping. Once you see your zone from inside, there's a lot of overlapping of the zones. So if you compare it, because both the general zones that we have is based on a general population or a target population.
Right.
The one that you're taking inside is based on Jason.
Yeah.
Jason Flores ranges. So this is unique to you only.
Yeah.
So
it takes that to the next level.
Yeah. So we're taking Coach Jason from the catalog. A catalog I refer to the generic training zones, the normal training zones, and we will customize him for his specific training zones. And we will be able, maybe we'll have another streaming as I explain the results to Coach Jason.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Kev says, oh, that's why Jason's making a reference to the watts in Canada not being as high as American watts. Jason is so cruel.
It's okay. Still have Filipino blood, so it's all good.
Funny. DH Kobe says, I only know how to ride in the blue zone 2 and zone 5. That's good, man. Kobe, that's good. Right? Zone 2, low end.
It's basically you're doing the 80-20 principle, which is the best way to train. But you have to do your 80% big for this to work.
Yeah.
So the the polarized training is really good if you have a lot of time to train.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're,
think
yeah. So
Okay.
you need to stress your homeostasis from the bottom up, and it's safer as well. So if you're a newer athlete, have lots of time to train, do that.
So when you say lots, do you feel like even 6 to 8 hours is on the low end for trying to do an 80-20, or do you feel like those riders are better off doing something that's more based on like sweet spot stuff?
So I use another software to help me gauge how much effort an athlete has to do. So it's
Yeah.
based on time to
Exhaustion.
from WKO. So that's bare minimum. But again, it depends on the races that you do.
Right.
So if you're doing short races only versus ultra long distance sessions, so it will really vary. But from what I see, minimum will be 2 hours and a half on a weekend.
Oh, wow, that little.
Yeah, on a weekend. But you have to do specific efforts just to get the time to exhaustion. So let's say 90 minutes at your tempo or sweet spot. So you have to do an interval. Could be 9 by 10 minutes plus 10 minutes recovery at tempo or sweet spot efforts. So it really depends. I mean, I'm sorry for the vague answer, but
No?
it depends.
Yeah. That's a lot of the answers of what we do is it depends. But if you click the link below and sign up for the plan over there, it could be your answer. 9 minutes.
8 minutes. Wow, that 15 minutes almost passing by so quickly.
Yeah. Wow. Jerry has aspirations to be a B racer.
Swift racer.
No, B.
What's the B?
Level
First-
B in Zwift. Yeah, level B in Zwift. Yeah.
Category.
B category. Yeah.
I learned it the hard way, Jerry. Just race one level ahead of you. So you can always push, and you won't get DQ'd and see Swift power that long. By the way, if you have heard of the Tour de Toron, have you heard of that race?
Yeah,
The week?
I saw the times are just not in my time zone, but yeah, I did hear about you were putting that on or helping like get the numbers together.
Tour number 3 will be coming up soon.
Oh wow,
So-
okay.
We're inviting teams to join, and
Wow.
we're still organizing that it will be on the weekend, and hopefully we can find the right time zones for everyone to join.
That'd be awesome. Hey Justin, thanks for the ride on. What do we got? We have only 40 so far. That's nothing compared to some of our other ride on friends. Nadia, sorry, from Saudi Arabia. Cycle Guy 50, thanks for saying ride on, stopping by. We've got one more test to go. We're 6 minutes out. Just trying to recover here.
Oh wait, I forgot to take a photo of my racing hat. I'll share it with everyone. While we're in recovery.
DH Kobe says, you guys should do a crit race. You guys seem to like a lot of pain. Yeah, I do enjoy crit. I live in a capital of crits in the Southwest here in California. We are the home of Legion Racing and KHS and all those guys that really rule crit racing. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when we're out, man, our group rides or when we had them all, man, if Legion shows up, man, it's game over. You know,
By
the
the way,
race is like up.
Just shared with you a photo of the smiley on why I use this.
Nice. Oh, how funny. Your heart rate.
So-
Oh, yeah, I don't do a lot of heart rate. I see it. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
There's an experiment. There's the scientist called named Samuela Marcora. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't. Tell me.
He did an experiment when he showed flashes of smiling face or happy faces.
Oh,
So subliminal cues only.
yeah.
So he found out that those cyclists who had the subliminal and smiling faces performed better than those who were dashed with sad faces.
So that's what we should do on the live stream. You're just happy face.
I know. But that's what I do. I just put it there.
I like it.
So it's interesting because the test was only done by flashes. It's subliminal, so you won't even see it. It's so fast that the riders didn't notice. But the results came out, and yeah. So from then on, I started using that and writing it on my hands actually.
Wow.
So when I race, when I do triathlon racing, when I look at my watch, I see my smiling face instead of my watch.
Nice.
So what it does is the smiling faces reduces your RPE,
That makes
your
sense.
rate of effort. So that's it.
Oh, there you go, man. That's all you need. Happy face. You don't need a Garmin.
Sounds very simple, but that's how it is.
No, I totally understand. I come from a neuroscience background, so little things like that, I totally get.
But that's the thing. We tend to make things a bit complicated. We want that. But going back to basic is what I've been understanding now. Few tweaks. 3 minutes. Oh, did you just nap me or?
I don't know. Oh, there you go. I did. I'm coming up on you now. Yeah. We're on a really short course.
I didn't notice the course actually. I was just.
I like this for workouts.
Okay.
It's just like a crit. It's really flat. One small hill, and then it's all flat. Very short. 2 minutes.
So it's one of the things I wanted to. So I started Swift early on, but I forgot to click the Everest challenge.
Oh!
So I have over, I think 100,000 Ks of climbing. I didn't get my Tron,
Because you didn't
Bike.
click it. Yeah.
so I want to get that and the disc wheel as well, but not the way to the disc wheel.
This is the one I bought. The one that I'm using is the one I bought. I have the beta one. I have the beta one as well. I have the beta disc, and then I have this disc that we bought with. You could buy this one with drops.
So you can get it at level 45, right?
Something like that. I don't know. All of us have been like 50 forever.
Wow.
When did you start drifting? Oh man, we have a minute.
Okay, I will pull the data later.
Yeah.
But I'm level 29 now.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So I do most of my indoor sessions back in the mid using Swift. Just work and stuff. So I have to do it as early as we're doing now.
Oh. So DH Kobe, before we start, DH Kobe wants to know what category do you race in, Michael?
I race now. Initially they put me in B, and now they put me A and B. Somewhere like
right
that.
between.
I forgot the exact word that they're
It's
using.
okay, everybody. That system is broken because I'm also a B/A.
But now I think I'm A.
All right, here we go.
Power. Okay,
Oh,
17,
really?
17
Wow.
seconds. Yeah,
12 seconds. We're going 10 minutes, everybody. 10 minutes.
10 seconds.
I know. Shh. Don't tell him, kid. Hard but comfortable. Here we go. Hey Angie, thanks for the write-off. Hey Patrick, morning. Hey RJ, good evening.
Ah. Wait.
5 minutes. All right, come on.
Come on. No. Ah.
Steady, Mike, steady, Mike. Come on, 3 minutes. Put it in. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Ah. Ah.
2. Come on. 120 seconds. $90.
Almost. Ah.
1. Come on.
Ah.
40.
You're up next.
Come on.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Don't fade, don't fade.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Oh man.
Sorry for the weird noise, everyone.
Not too shabby. Oh man. That's good. I think, you know, this is one of those tests, pacing and having practice like you're thinking of like the month before to practice these efforts is really worth it, because if I haven't been doing 20-minute tests for the longest time, there's no way you could feel that perceived exertion. Perceived exertion. Yeah, there's no way.
RP. And I was just chasing you. Drift racing, drafting. And in drift, weight plays a big factor. So, how I'm 73 kgs.
Yeah.
So,
that's good. I think I'm 74. Let me check. 163 pounds. Is that? Oh, 73.9. Yeah, 74 kilograms. 6 foot, 74 kilograms. Oh, nice job.
thank you. Good job.
Did I tell you before or after that I was bleeding after the 6-minute test?
Why from the
From my nose.
Is it the humidity? The dry air?
Maybe.
Yeah. Same thing here.
I was like, maybe I should wait till we finish. I still want to finish this test. I don't want to come back tomorrow.
But it's one thing you don't want to do is repeat this.
You just told us to repeat it every 4 weeks. That's as bad as an FTP test.
But that's the best practice. But
Oh,
you know,
practice. Got it.
There's other tests that you can do. So
Yeah.
I would recommend doing this at least twice a year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Twice a year, because it's not cheap. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Unless you're a pro and you're sponsored, then why not?
Yeah.
But
That's the same goes for metabolic tests, right? You're gonna get a metabolic cart maybe once, twice a year at the most, to put that time in so that you know where to train for the rest of the year.
yeah, it's just a benchmark. As much as we want to maximize funds right now, and in between tests, you can do the rep test, the 4 DP test, the 20-minute test. It's up to you. But at least now, once you've done the test, your training compass will be aligned to what you need to do, and you're now out of the categorical training zones.
That makes sense. All right. So for everyone who's joined in, thanks for joining in. If you've got questions, hit us up in the comments below. Michael's on there too. He can answer questions about the inside test. We'll roll back. Say thanks to Kev, DH Kobe, Jerry Delport, RJ. Thanks for jumping in. Matt from Twitch. Who else is there today? Everyone who gave us ride-ons today from this morning. Andy Jenner, Pat O'Neill, Martin Draper, driving to work. Ray Escaraz, thanks for coming in. Mike Pugh, one of my endurance lab riders. Vimo, Lori, Tom Cycles, thanks for jumping in. And thanks to Coach Mike here for taking us through that test. Oh man, I can barely breathe still. That was good. That's got to be one of the hardest tests I've ever done.
And the good thing about the test is you can do it with someone, so you're being pushed.
Right.
So you'll be able to get. The good thing about the test is you can do it with other people, and the audience effect, the psychological factor, someone watching you streaming in and this, just help you perform better. So for me, I was just hanging on to you and to die already.
That was good, man. Kevin said, oh, I gotta go through the comments. Kevin says, Jason, you have such more panache than Mike has during the pain face. Like your painful face is so painful, Mike.
I still need to work on my poker face, Kev.
Yeah.
And I still need to learn my vocabulary filter while streaming. And Jason has learned it already.
It's
The
okay,
funny thing,
RJ makes me speak Tagalog when I come on his stream.
it's a good way to flex your Pinoy tongue again. So we need to practice talking Tagalog, Jason.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be able to do the effort. Too much mental going into trying to convert English to Tagalog to English.
Yeah.
Luckily I had music I could turn up for like the last 4 minutes. I was like hurting. Date of birth, height, weight, yeah.
One thing that we need to get as well is your body fat percentage.
Okay.
So we need to enter that. I need to get some data for you afterwards.
Okay.
So after the test, send me the fit file, or you can upload it in Training Peaks.
Okay.
Then I'll be able to get it and prepare the test.
So then the question becomes is, a lot of us have found like the data from Garmin seems to be a little bit better than the fit file in Zwift.
So what you need?
This is better.
Yeah. So that's why, because in Swift you cannot get the what do you call that? The single.
Yeah.
I forgot.
1 second recording.
Yeah, 1 second recording, and that's what we need for the eye test.
Yep.
Yeah. So every second, set to record data every second, not smart recording.
Okay. So the first file that's going to go up on my today's plan is going to be the fit file. That I'll send you this one separate, because that's what's on there. It doesn't go automatic.
So just let me know which one is from the Garmin watch. You can put it as a post comment. Training.
Yeah. Yeah, we have. I mean, it depends on how deep in the weeds you are, right? Like, for a lot of riders, 90% of the riders, the Zwift files are going to do what they need to do. But when you're looking for your performance outside and inside, 1 second recording is going to get you the data, and it's not going to let it drift. The good thing about test is that it's a continuous effort versus this stochastic, race effort, and you're not getting this weird hangover every couple seconds.
And so for those who are interested to do the test, Coach Jason will share a link where you can do the inquiry and registration. You just have to type in
where'd it go? Later, Kev. Thanks for joining in.
the recovery ride. Feels like I'm doing a FTP test. So I'm sending you a file now, Jason.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
So you just need to type in that code during the registration process.
Okay. Yeah. This is harder than a race. I think so. I think testing and our workouts that we prescribe to a lot of people end up being harder than the races that you have on purpose by design, so that when you get to the races, it feels easier and you're spending more on tactics than you are on effort. Oh man. That was like a sweet spot day. 0.84. 0.85.
You're cheating again.
It's over!
Maybe this is a surprise.
Our effort looks so easy. Oh,
Maybe
look at that. 1607.
What is your DSS?
129.
122.
Yeah, it's close.
Then
Look at that.
183 heart rate. That's great.
Where's my heart? Oh, 170. 178. Well, that was during the. Oh, see, maybe I could have gone harder. In the 10-minute, I feel like 173. That's about threshold. 174, 175. Yeah, top of threshold.
You're talking.
Wait, right now or during the test?
During the test, you were encouraging.
Oh yeah. Hey, you look a little painful. I like encourage my riders. Hey, come on, don't give up. You're doing the toes, the head turn.
The headbang.
Come on, come on.
Headbang.
Oh, I gotta save that.
All right.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Stay on real quick, Mike. I'm just gonna turn the stream off. All right,
Sure.
everybody. Thanks for joining in. Catch us out on Endurance Lab. I'll post the links to the inside website. Thanks for Coach Mike jumping on. I'll post a link to his Facebook as well. So check him out there. But in the meantime, check out TeamODZ.com, EnduranceLab.fit, where you can train smart and get results. We'll come back with another episode and we'll go over some results. Thanks for jumping in, guys. See you soon.